Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. You are watching Study with Sheraz, and in today's lecture we are going to discuss about the atom and the structure of atom. Basically we have started the nuclear chemistry, but before going into the details of nuclear chemistry, we must understand that what is an atom, what are the components of atom, so then we would be able to understand how the nuclear reactions take place and how the different isotopes are formed. So first of all, we must have a short introduction of the atom. If we talk about the definition of atom, so the most simple definition of atom is that smallest particle of an element that can take part in a chemical reaction. So if we talk about the atom, so that is the smallest particle of an element that can perform in a chemical reaction. So basically an element or a small amount of element is made up of millions of atoms. So the chemical reactions take place at the level of the atom. So atom is necessary to perform a chemical reaction. If we talk about the components of atom, so atom is made up of two major components. Smallest central core, that is called the nucleus. So atom is composed of a tiny core that is present in the center, and that core is named as the nucleus. The word nucleus means in the center or in the core. The radius of nucleus or the radius of nuclei is about 10 to the power -15 meter. So it means that it is very much small, very small, that is 10 to the power -15 meter. The nucleus contains protons and neutrons, and both of these combiningly are called the nucleons. Why these are called nucleons? Because these are the particles or these are the species that are found within the nucleus. That's why they are known as the nucleons. We talk about the charge of the nucleus is positively charged. Why it's positively charged? Because neutrons are having no charge and the protons are having positive charge. That's why the nucleus is positively charged as a whole. So nucleus is the positively charged tiny core present in the center of the atom. If we talk about the second component, that is the extensive surrounding outer space. So there is a large space that is surrounding the nucleus, and that space is basically known as the outer space of the atom. Outer space of the atom is about 10 to the power -10 meter in radius. So the radius of outer space of the atom is 10 to the power -10 meter. So its radius is large as compared to that of the nucleus. Electrons are revolving in the outer space, and as you people know that electrons are negatively charged, so the charge present on the outer space of atom is negative. Here is a diagram that is showing the structure of atom. It's a tiny small core present in the center that is named as the nucleus, and nucleus is containing P plus N, which means that P is proton, N is neutron. So the nucleus of the atom contains protons and neutrons, and both these are combiningly called the nucleons, and because of the presence of protons, the nucleus is positively charged. And this is the surrounding space. These circles are showing the surrounding space or the outer space of the atom, and electrons are always revolving in this space, and because of the charge of electrons, this outer space is negatively charged. So this was all about the structure of the atom or the components of atom. So if you have any question related to this video, you can post your question in the comment section. We will meet in the next video. Up till then, Allah Hafiz.